Alright, here we go. Time to save the day. Let's go. And go. There we go. We got it.
Hey, kiddo, you there?
You know, wouldn't it be nice if we had those jump boots back right about now?
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! Sorry.
Alright, we gotta hop over.
That's mine.
Yep.
Get loose!
There we go. Nailed it. So, what was that about your having a mom?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See?
Come on. Push, 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 push.
Weird.
Almost.
Get home.
Not the face, not the face. Not the moneymaker.
That was kind of amazing, huh?
Alright, you wanna help me up? Oh. That was close.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Yeah, so can we get back to that?
We need to get out of here.
Right behind you.
There's a blast door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this.
How...
Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1.
I guess I'm doing something even though my hands are tied. Would be a little bit easier if you took those cuffs off, you know.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Hey, Nikki.
Whoa.
Just stay
I
close.
knew there was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh, man. This is bad.
Yeah, pretty sketchy.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec.
Alright, maybe you can,
Come on.
take the handcuffs
I could
off?
probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo
Oh,
restraints.
come on.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner. And I
I
got
see this little icon up here.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Alright, right behind you.
You sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here.
Whoa!
Oh,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay,
I've been better.
this way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the
Oh,
others?
I found it.
There's another blast door down here.
No, we established your special
Nailed it.
key thing doesn't work.
It'll work.
There's more stuff around here. I'm just gonna take a quick look over here, if you don't mind. Oh, there it is. I see it.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay, I
Alright.
can do this.
I'm just gonna go grab this
Or
real quick.
anything.
Almost
Thank you.
there.
Alright, we're gonna get some nice perks when we
Got
get
it.
to a workbench.
Through here. Whew,
Nice work.
thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay,
Yep.
Peter. So, listen.
I'll take
have
my
some
thanks
good
in
news
my freedom.
and some bad news about your friends.
Okay, give me bad news first.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
Yeah, that's
They're
not
not
great.
dead.
Alright,
One of them
well,
actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
is there
Where do
another
you think
upgrade
you're
under here?
going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure
Just
from
looking
the,
around.
You know, fire.
Oh, it's over here, behind this door. Alright,
Come on,
right behind you, kid.
we'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna...
Easy does
Yeah,
it.
I got you, I got you. Come on.
See? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
All right, we'll be supportive, I guess. I mean, it could be our possible daughter,
For what
you know?
it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now?
Yes.
You literally just said I was doing great.
You
You
are.
are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool.
Ooh, what do we have
Can you
here?
Please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting
Oh,
officer?
cool, an
That's
outfit?
exactly what I'm doing.
I'm coming back, don't worry. That's so cool. Oh, Nova Lord outfit? We're definitely gonna have to switch up our,
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I am pretty unbelievable. It's true. I try to stay humble. Oop. Something else to look for.
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's got a
That's
face.
just- it's... I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
Nice,
No,
I guess.
I mean, it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on. This way.
Which way? Alright, hang on.
Any day now.
Right. Just
Okay.
Ah, look
wow.
at that.
That's just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times.
Worth it,
you got them
though.
all memorized, don't you?
Oh, there's something else. Is it,
I'm still in charge here, you know.
back here?
Of course you are.
No, it's probably around the corner.
Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Alright, you made your point.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your
That's
age
rough.
either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari
She,
prison.
talks about me,
I was just a
or...
kid.
I have so many questions. Ready?
Alright, let's go. There's something around here, but I don't know where it is.
Okay, you'd think this would get easier. Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Hang on.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out
we'll
of his
stay on her
skate
good
pods,
side.
Nikki.
I kind of know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yeah.
Yep, that's her.
Just chill out, Mom. Let us have a good time. Alright, just gonna yoink these real quick. We are rich. Rich, rich, rich.
Okay, almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see.
Ooh, hang on.
Get back here, pirate.
Wow, okay. Could have sworn I heard Carell there for a second.
Just being thorough, you know, Nikki? These, cool outfits aren't gonna pay for themselves. So,
Yeah, could you please try to keep up?
Hey, you try walking around in cuffs.
Ugh, are you kidding me? It's a
There we
dead
go.
end. Trust me.
Of
Oh,
course
I trust you.
Clearly.
what do we have
Is
here?
another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Joe Casto. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Invaders,
Oh.
trespassers,
Yeah?
prisoners who keep wandering off.
Oh, okay. Message
Please try
received.
to keep up.
She's got a little, artwork going on down here. I like it. It's good to have
This
a
is an
creative
attempt
outlet
to
for
escape
kids.
Your mom's ship. I really need to know because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Don't laugh.
No.
That's
This
awesome,
is
actually.
cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're
Oh,
not
yeah.
staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around, if you don't mind. Neat. You got, like, the, security systems and such over there. Take a look at the artwork.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously,
neat.
I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to
I
the war
helped.
effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Yeah, it's when good guys do pirate stuff, right? Like letters of marque in the old wooden ship sailing
This
days.
Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Yeah. You know, airstrikes are a normal thing for kids to be painting, I guess.
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up.
That's right. We
should
saved the
really
day.
fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy,
Of course.
a universal translator.
Ooh.
Wonder if it speaks Groot.
That could be handy. Let's flip it over. Alright. I'll take it. Broken translation device. Groot might have something interesting to say. So we've got quite a few objects that we're going to need to show our people.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along.
Oh,
Or
for sure.
Really, really not get along. One of those two.
One of the two
raccoon
extremes.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
Ooh, can I look in here?
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
All right.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
That's right. We'll stay on her good side. We'll stay very
you get
sympathetic,
where
you know?
I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up. Because
Oh, yeah.
the truth
I got
is,
your
I
back.
wasn't exactly supposed to.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No!
Yeah.
I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So
I thought it was
never saw you?
Exactly.
somewhat sketchy.
Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but
Oh, yeah.
that's it.
Everybody loves Nikki. That's what they all say.
Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
Oh,
I
hello.
can explain.
That's cool armor.
Nikki. I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely
I'm getting
scratched.
like somewhat of like Transformer
Sneaking out
vibes
with an
with all the
arresting squad.
little fins
Running
on the
around with
armor.
criminals.
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath.
Yeah, let's
and
put in a good word.
recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Uh-oh. I don't know who's more in trouble, her or me, if I'm quite honest.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he
Hey.
was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
We'll stick up for her.
Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well.
There we
You
go.
have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Oh, well, we tried.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
Oh, yikes.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah.
In
I
theory.
know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Oh.
I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
We'll stay on her
Initiate
side.
not locked down. All good for systems go.
It was worth a try.
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint,
We'll,
or the maintenance tunnel blast doors,
we'll keep helping
or even
Nikki.
into the sub-level I just found you in.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
Yeah, something like that.
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? Like, she really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden?
I mean, maybe.
Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
Nicolette?
No. You empty your pockets.
Oh.
Nikki,
All right, we're gonna be dramatic here.
I know you're hiding something.
I still have feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Not like feelings, more like emotions. Because the
Yeah, it's like,
explosion and me
I'm
and
just
you and
gonna
everything we
remove
went through back
myself
in the
from
war.
this.
There was a lot of feelings to people.
Hey, gave us a pass key.
I'm good now.
Okay, good. Now, if you don't mind.
That was a very healthy way to bring up relationship stuff.
Look, Mom,
Yeah.
I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I
Ooh.
can make it 30 cycles.
Grounded. Still got off pretty easy, all things considered. Alright, well that was good. Actually worked out really well.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
And speaking of the kid... Oh, yeah. I remember him.
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you.
That's right.
Expect him to keep doing his job.
He owes you a life debt.
Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Do the math or ignore the math. Do the math.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war.
I gotta
12
know.
years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000
Nothing good.
units
Ooh.
in 3 cycles.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a lot of money.
We'll find a way.
Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Yeah.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close...
Oh, hello.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Yeah, a little old flame getting reignited, huh? And fade to black.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And
Okay.
if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
That's fair.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
All right. 7,000 is a lot of money.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you
Yeah,
can't
hotter
do.
than
Here
James
it comes.
James Bond for sure.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot.
That's right.
Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
We'll see how much we start out with. All right, team huddle,
This is why you
team
don't sleep
break.
with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Oh boy.
I am
All
watching
right.
you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay.
I gotta
First
listen to
off,
this.
I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the dashed quarantine zone access code.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units
gosh.
you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You
mean-
believe his lies?
Oh,
Kinda do.
I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
Oh boy. I hope that was the right
What do
decision.
you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room.
Well, I just want to talk with
Open
you
this
about some
door.
stuff I
know
found.
You are in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am Groot. I am watching you, tree.
All right, let's talk to
Seriously,
Rocket.
Quill, if you're here to talk about feelings, it's a hard pass.
No,
So,
no, no.
You here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
I mean both. Let's check in first.
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar with the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Oh boy, do I remember that.
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Humy butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador.
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry.
No, no.
I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. Let's talk to him again if we can, so we can do workbench stuff.
If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this flarkin' fine.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I heard you.
All right, what do we got here? We got a ton of stuff to work with. All right. So this really expensive one, increase health point to total by 25%. I wonder if that would be worth just getting right off the bat. It's pricey, but it might be worth it in the long run. Some of these are very situational. Scan enemies during combat with the visor. I eventually want to grab that for sure. Attract enemy drops from up to 15 minutes away. Or meters, not minutes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab the extra health. We've got a ton of stuff to work with. And then we can always come back for some of the small ones later. Extra health. Let's go.
Got you covered.
All right, and we're officially broke again.
So, about my raise.
All right. I wanted to show him the little spine thingy we found. I don't know. We'll walk around and see what's going on. Oh, here's our room. We'll check our room last. I want to go around to the other places. Oh yeah, this is what I had a question about.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
Uh-oh.
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
Which I won, by the way.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a tour.
I've got sleep apnea, okay?
Snore that loud.
It's a condition.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course.
Clearly.
Spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket.
Yeah, let's keep, how many super soldiers, or what did they do to you? Ooh, I guess that.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
That's fair. I mean, however you deal with the trauma, I guess. How many super soldiers were there?
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What?
One of you?
A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
Whatever you consider yourself.
She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, It's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
So he's got, I mean, Groot, that's why he reacted so strongly when Groot tried to save him, because he's already lost one friend who was, you know, trying to save him, but paid the price to do so. Alright, I think that's about, is this thing, does it just stay down there, or is there another message that pops up? No, it's just the same one as before. Okay. Alright, well that's good. So we know that the objects we find will unlock more conversations now, which I really like, actually. Alright, nothing going on in there. Alright, we checked all the left-hand rooms except for ours. We'll finish with ours. Gamora.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Is this like
Do you
a
value your life?
ceremony, or?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Locked. Okay. Good talk. Alright,
Any
what's up?
units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's a metaphor,
What
you
I
know?
mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax.
You gotta get to know
Won't
'em.
know until you give them a chance.
Exactly.
Let's see.
Is there anything in here that we found that we could ask him about? I'm guessing not, because I didn't see anything super relevant to him. Okay. Oh. There we go.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute?
Oh.
Is that my
okay.
toothbrush?
What are you doing with my toothbrush?
Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
I don't know what he was doing with that. Probably better not to ask.
I am confused by your blind trust in the others. I will reflect on it.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's good to trust people. I guess we'll go down here and see what's going on.
So, got any ideas to get those units together?
Do you have...
Oh, I gotta listen to this. Investments.
You think I look like an
Like
investment
the
type
stock
of guy?
market?
You are a risk taker.
Exactly. I don't sit behind no desk all day hoping for real estate fluctuations. I go out and I do stuff.
Perhaps we are somewhat alike.
Oh gosh, come on. Guys.
Don't forget to close the fridge.
Sure thing, Mom Lord.
It's not my name, guys. Alright, we got a thing down here that we gotta ask about. What is this, the translator?
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I'm gonna take that as agreement. Translation implant.
No, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for
space.
all of this.
Yeah. I don't think they speak Spanish in space.
Those first few years.
Or maybe they do, I don't
How hard
know.
it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying. Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like.
Oh, that's true. I guess Rocket's probably not even really speaking English, huh?
TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot.
That's right, our
Who
new name.
knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
Do what he does best with it.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real.
The language of trees.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
How do you know?
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you
Well-
actually speak Groot then?
Yeah, then how do you
mean
know?
Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I mean, I guess.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation. They didn't go
Alternate,
sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
Alternate facts, you know?
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
Another
Glad
decade
we
or
had
so
this little
together.
chat. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah. Good to know. Alright. Well, oh, this is where the space llama is hidden.
Why
Do we
you
wanna-
gotta be so paranoid, big
We'll
guy?
wait to open
You didn't
that.
mind trusting me on
Oh,
Hanshi.
nope, there it
Trust
is
you
right
were paid
there.
by attempting to rob our employer.
I told you I was just testing their security measures.
There's our little security panel where we hide all of our illegal stuff. Alright, let's take another lap just in case, I don't know, there's some money that people have stashed somewhere back here.
What if we contacted one of the assassin's disreputable sources?
My sources are reputable.
She don't really mean that. What were you saying?
One of those informants is bound to be of value to Novacor.
You want to sell out one of Gamora's guys?
If they are
Oh,
murderers,
that's
then justice would be served, and
not
we
a
could
bad
negotiate
idea.
an extension of our fine.
Huh. Well, if I wasn't so sure Gamora would stab you in your sleep just for suggesting it, I think it was a pretty solid plan.
Yeah, actually, that's like surprisingly good. Oh, come on, guys, really? I gotta come up here every time to do that? Alright, let's check this back room.
How about a plan that won't get us skewered by a resident murder crumpet? Murder isn't always about you!
I thought that...
Yeah, I was talking about it.
Yeah.
So, a plan?
I suggest
Okay,
we wait
well-
to hear what Peter Quill will propose.
Quill? He got us into this mess in the first
Guy,
place.
I'm standing
He ain't
right
got a
here.
plan.
Yes, I do.
I ain't
I'm
got
just
no units, but I
strategizing.
can upgrade your stuff if you want.
Alright. Well, let me just keep looking around up here. Let's check the cockpit one more time in case there's stuff that we find.
Let me guess. You're watching me.
I am.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Conjure some units from thin air?
Can you do that?
No!
Wouldn't that be nice? Alright. I think we're ready to check our own room then. Let's
You
go.
seem to have a low opinion of Peter Quill.
Oh,
Why
what?
do you say that?
You do not trust him to solve our predicament, but he has proven himself reliable.
Yeah.
Only a few rotations ago, he was piloting us safely out of a collapsing
Oh, come
quarantine
on.
zone sector.
Look, I trust Quill with a lot of stuff, including my life sometimes, but he ain't always the smartest guy in the room.
Statistically, that statement is true of most people.
Can't argue with that. Alright, what do we got in here?
So, Drax, did you bring out your stash of hidden units?
I do not hide my units in a stash, for I am not a rodent.
Neither am I.
You are rodent-like, and you're annoying-like. That is not a valid taxonomic order.
Guys, give it a rest.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy?
Oh.
I know you think I sold you out, and...
This is, Yondu. Yondu, right?
Gamora.
The,
I was
Ravagers?
just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign.
Yeah.
He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
It's like Billy
Let me
the
get
Kid.
this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Well, I'm sure we gave it
Even
to
had
him.
it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
He was like our surrogate dad.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't.
Pirate code. Simple code. Steal from everyone.
Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still, you know.
Working
They
for
hit
Thanos.
just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes.
When she betrayed
exactly.
Thanos, right?
Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Pretty much.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, there's worse people to be space dads.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also
make
didn't
it
have
out.
my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English.
Well, isn't that
Said he'd
convenient?
offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing.
Our specialty.
But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager.
Yeah. Living life on the run.
Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Nice. Good talk. It's good to kind of get everybody's backstory there a little bit. Those are probably the credits we want, maybe. But before we go too much further, why don't we actually take a little bit of a break here? We've been going for a while.
Does it bother you that if we
And,
don't manage to
when we
get the
come
money on
back-
time, this team is toast?
Then we will see if we can,
We shall not turn to roasted bread slices.
no
Yeah,
roasted
well,
bread slices.
No offense to Quill, but he ain't too good at keeping his promises.
Hey.
Yup, neither am I.
Yeah. Goes for everybody here, I'm sure. When we come back, let's see what we can find under the couch cushion, so to speak. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.